G'day guys, just a quick one from me today. I've got a little bit of sound deadening in here because I've got the drawers going over the top of this, and the last thing I want is it to be a little bit noisy in here. So when you've got this floor out, I've been driving around for probably a bit over a month like this, and it's so noisy, like you wouldn't believe it. There's literally tin floor and then the road, pretty much suspension underneath you. You can hear the fuel sloshing around in the tank. So I'm just hoping to put this down and just hoping it'll sort some of that issues and just quieten it all down. So this is looking a little bit ratty because it's been flicking around in the car for 2 months. It's just Mongoose Mat. I'm not 100% sure if it's a really good brand or anything. I just got it from when I got the window tint and stuff done, same place. So I've just weighed these because they're pretty heavy. You'd be surprised how heavy these are. Just put it over these little scales here. It was 1130 grams each. So I'm probably going to use about 2.5 sheets here. So just keep in mind that's another 2 and a bit kilos you're going to have in the back here. I've obviously lost a lot of weight in the back here by removing these 2 middle row seats. They are so heavy. The double seat, I'd hate to know what that weighs, but I remember weighing the in the VX when I'd done the drawers, just the non-electric folding, so they weren't even the electric folding ones, 48 kilos for the 2 seats. So these middle row ones, which are heated and all that, must be pretty damn heavy because I can hardly lift that double one. So yeah, anyway, I'm going to lay this down. Basically what I'm going to do is line it up in the back there just before these clips and get it as far over here as I can, and then whatever this reaches to is where it's going to end up, so that'll be good. Do the same with this side, push that right over. Still got that out from when I fixed the roof leak. Had water coming down through there. I just wanted to make sure everything was alright, dry it right out. And then whatever's here, I'll just fill with this 3rd sheet, and then might do a little bit of stuff in there. Probably won't get too carried away. I've just moved this proximity sensor for now. I'm going to put it back there. It just clipped in there like that. You can actually pull them out, and that just slots into there. So I'm going to try and get that back there. That's all. So let's get into it. Pull the sticky off. I've pulled the carpet back, right back to there. I dare say this is going to be pretty sticky. Feels very sticky. Just makes me wonder how much weight people actually add to their car when they fully line the whole cabin, roof lining, doors, everything. So some of the 79 series boys go pretty stupid with it, but this is going to be pretty modest on this car. Try and get that under there. That'll do. It's going to fight me, I reckon. Tell you what, this is some horrible stuff. This and Sikaflex must have a lot in common. See that? Peeling up in the corners. Anyway, slap another sheet down. I'm not getting too anal about this install here, I just need to get it down. Got this sitting down not too bad. Just getting these holes in, and I'll just leave that to the side for now. Just cut around it. Cut this piece. I've just lined the corners up to there and just marked it. You can just mark it with any sort of tool. Same up the front, so I'll lay it out with a ruler and cut it. That's going to do the trick, I reckon. Pretty much nearly there. Oh, clicked in. So I'm not going to worry about the corners in there, they'll be fine. Just cut around some of these bolts a little bit better. I've got a bolt under there, and then the next two, one there. I've got another two under there. So I'm just going to cut all the bolts out and then pretty much done. Too happy to see how some of these are cutting out. So I've come up with a bit of an idea. You can see this one over here. Just putting a socket over it leaves you a really good circle to trace around. So I'll do these ones up here as well. Righto, this corner got the better of me, so I've just got this paper here. This paper's actually really good for a template. A rough template anyway. That's sort of what's going on. So this is pretty much the piece I'm going to need, more or less. Just go a little bit larger than this, so double check. I'm going to put a bit in like that. Why not? Well, that's pretty much it. That's as basic as it gets. Put that on the floor. The last thing I'm going to do, which is completely unrelated to this job, is put this panel on. I'll flick that carpet back over. So that's pretty much it. Done.